This video has to do with Mohawk SmartStrand carpet, which is made from Sorona, DuPont's Sorona polyester fibers. In summary, since I got the carpet, within 3 years it was showing two disturbing properties. One is tending to mat down after very light traffic, and also showing what's called apparently reverse piling, in which the fibers reverse their direction so that the carpet looks light and dark in spots. In my case, it's not just spots, but it's basically forms tracks of my pathways in the hallway and bedroom. This is some information from the SmartStrand catalog, a brochure. One thing to note is that compared to nylon, it says that SmartStrand showed superior resiliency and crush resistance, and in durability nylon is very good, but not this good. The difference between regular polyester and DuPont Sorona, which is what SmartStrand is made from, is that regular polyester, or PET, which is used for beverage bottles that you buy in the grocery store, is made from polyethylene terephthalate. The DuPont Sorona polyester, which is used in SmartStrand, is polytrimethylene terephthalate, sometimes referred to as PTT or trihexa. And this is an excerpt about Sorona from their website, that outperforms carpets made from regular polyester in resilience and durability. This particular carpet is called Roaming Spirit. As I said, it's Mohawk SmartStrand carpet. This is the carpet in my bedroom. You can see right here there's fairly random steps, but when you get over to this point, it looks like a light streak going into the bathroom and a dark streak on the right side. So the left foot area is light and looks matted down, and is partially matted down, and on the right side it looks darker and not matted down. Now we're going to switch from the other viewpoint. This is the view from the bathroom, and now the left again looks light. We're facing the opposite direction, and the right foot looks dark, which is just the opposite from how you see it from the bedroom. And each track is only 1 foot. It's not both feet. And it goes over into this area right here and looks matted in here. Now we're going to look at the entrance to the room, and you can see there's a trail. In the middle here it looks a little more random, and then when we get over here near the hallway, again there's the left foot is light and the right foot is dark. We're going to go in the hallway and turn, and then we'll look at the other direction. Now from this direction, what was the left foot still looks light, and the right foot looks dark as you go this way. And you can see now it looks like the left foot is lighter than the right foot going that direction over to that dresser. Again, somewhat reversing in behavior. By the way, this carpet has not been vacuumed for a couple of days on purpose, so you could see the effect. Now we're going to look at the hallway. You look down the hallway, there's a tendency for the left foot to also be light and the right foot to be dark. You can see here. And looking the opposite direction, now the left foot again looks light and the right foot looks dark. My understanding that this is called reverse piling, where part of the carpet goes one way and part of it another. In this case, it's not random. It occurs in the pathway. And I should also mention that I live alone, so only one person is doing this. There's no family, there's no other person that routinely walks through here except me. Now we're going to vacuum the carpet and show you what it looks like after vacuuming. Okay, it's a few minutes later. I vacuumed, and here's the same view of the carpet going into the bathroom. You can see that the track, the carpet looks much smoother. There's just a hint of a light and a dark track. The little spot there by the stand where it looks a little lighter. It looks pretty smooth through here. Now here's the view from the bathroom. There's still a little bit of a light look on the left side and a dark track, but it's not as pronounced as it was. And when we look down this pathway, there's still a little bit of a left trail, but it's not as pronounced as it was, especially you see here at the corner. There's not as defined a pathway. Those are, of course, are the vacuum marks. Here's the hallway after vacuuming, coming out of the bedroom. Again, the intensity of the tracks is much less. It looks more uniform. And if we look at the hallway again, looking that way, you can see the vacuum marks, but basically it looks fairly uniform. We'll look at it from the other direction. Here's from the other direction. You see, in this case, the pathway is almost completely gone, or virtually gone. So this is, by the way, a cut pile carpet, and we're going to wait one day and re-videotape it. Okay. For contrast, I'll show you this carpet, which is SmartStrand also, that was installed at the same time. This is in the living room. This is fountain blue carpet, and the main pathway is from here over to the doorway there. This has been purposely not vacuumed for over a week, and you can see there's no real pathway. There's some footprints you can see, but this carpet is not showing the same path intensity that the other carpet is showing. And we vacuumed it yesterday. This is after one day with one person walking on it, normal, in and out of the bathroom, in and out of the hallway. You can see the trail on the left is the left foot that's light. Goes right over to here and then tends to stop. There's sort of a little spot there. And then the right foot is dark. And if we switch over to the bathroom side, now the colors have switched. It's light on the left, and now it's dark on the right. It's looking the opposite direction, so the light-dark is inverted. And if we look at into the hallway, you can see now there's again a trail. Left foot is light, right foot is dark, looking this way. If we go into the hallway, it turns the corner. Then it tends to get lighter through this area. It doesn't develop quite so fast. Here's looking the other way on the hallway coming out of the bedroom. The right foot is light and the left foot is darker. So it tends to stay the same. Now if you look this way, the left foot is light and the right foot is dark, with the trail going back over up into the bedroom the other direction. Also, to show you that this is a very high grade carpet. It was $3.70 a square foot. It was actually more expensive than the living room carpet. And you can't see the backing when you pull it back. It's very high density. I think it's something like a 60 or higher ounce face weight. So you can see that it's not a cheap carpet. I've never had a carpet do this, even apartment style nylon carpets that have lower face weights. This is the first time I've seen a carpet do anything like this. It's now about 48 hours from the time the carpet was vacuumed. We'll take a look. Again, you can see the left-hand light pathway, and right next to it a darker pathway going that direction into the bathroom. And if we move to the other side, you'll see that the color has switched. There's more of a light on the left and on the right. Get the rest. Again, now the pathway is a little more pronounced, I think, now. You see on the left and the right, the light pathway on the left foot and the dark pathway on the right foot. And we'll turn on the light here. Look again at the other direction. You can see it rounding the corner. Then it seems to kind of stop when it heads this direction. If we look down this, there's a somewhat of a hint of a path on the left and a dark on the right again. And we look this way and it switches, so it shows the pile reversal. Not quite as intense here as in the bedroom. Should also note that most of the time, especially in the bedroom, about half of the time I would say, I'm in bare feet or stocking feet and not in shoes that have been outside. So the tendency to have any dirt on the carpet is actually much less in this region than it would be in if this carpet was used near an outside doorway. So there you have 48 hours. It's gone a little bit more intense difference, but most of it occurs in the first 24 hours after being vacuumed with just light traffic from one person. One more thing about the cost. I mentioned that this carpet was $3.70 square foot for the carpet itself, but when you figure in the installation, taxes and everything, it was $5.71 a square foot, which works out to a little over $50 a square yard. I also want to show you the entrance to the guest room. Now, I walk on this area probably less than 10% of the amount that I walk in the hallway, and yet you can see that in the entrance here that it's matted down. There's a spot right here, and there's the sort of light right foot track going into the room. About a month after I made the videos in last August, Mohawk sent a carpet inspector out who took samples. Basically, his report, which I eventually got from the dealer, said that the crushing or matting of the fibers was normal, and that the reverse, which I show here in the hallway, and that the reverse piling, which makes the sort of tracks look differently, was also normal, and that there was not any defects. I've never had a carpet do this. The carpet that was in here, which was a nylon carpet, before I had this SmartStrand carpet did not show any of this footprint pattern, and any carpet that I've had in any house or apartment has never shown this behavior. So I regard this as being abnormal. Either it's a construction defect, or it's a polymer defect, or since the carpet is showing a matting that one might expect from regular polyester, it's also perhaps possible I was sold a carpet that was from PET instead of from Sorona. I don't know what the situation is, because it would be expensive to have the carpet analyzed for its composition. In any case, in my opinion, this is the worst carpet I've ever seen, and I'm not going to buy SmartStrand carpet again.